Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm here on the Scoop Studio at Productronica 2017. I'm joined by Günter Lauber from ASM. Günter, great to see you. You're now more involved with ASMPT than you were previously. Tell me a bit about what's going on with the group and also what's going on specifically with Assembly Solutions.
Yeah, the group is doing very well. We just announced 9 months results for the first 3 quarters of the year, and in every segment we achieved a record billings and also bookings. So the company is doing quite well, and I believe our customers do understand the advantage of having the complete portfolio in one company, from starting with the lead frame to back-end equipment where we then do the components up to SMT where we use the components and place them. And one important area is advanced packaging, which is really growing, and this is really a good opportunity for us because we have a broad portfolio to cover this.
Yeah, that broad portfolio is really interesting, isn't it? Because there's a lot of growth in the industry in terms of line solutions or bigger, more holistic solutions. And there's also this desire to collaborate. So you have to balance those collaborations with what you do internally. Is that a big challenge?
Yeah, this is a challenge for the whole industry, but as you know, we are one of the driver also for Hermes, that we have the machine-to-machine communication, have a standard for this to do it easier. We are working now in this joint venture Atomos, where we also do the connectivity to the cloud and have IoT platform solutions, because this for me is the future. We're using the new technologies and not just do the same what we did in the past, like a monitoring system or a planning system. No, you have to use the data to analyze the data, do some correlations with the different processes, and then optimize the production even better than before. And this is the challenge going forward.
Yeah, and it's interesting when you talk about those new technologies coming to the market. I see lots going on in artificial intelligence, both outside and within our industry. Augmented reality is really important, but also robotics. Some of those you have internal resources, some of them you need to partner. What kind of companies are you partnering with on those particular areas?
I don't want to mention a name of a specific partner because we try to be open to everybody, because this is the future. There's no, I only partner with this company or this company. This is a network going forward, which has to be really a flexible network, and that's why standards are so important. And this has to come, that it's easy to connect a sensor, a machine, and then get all the data and do something with the data. And we as one of the bigger provider with a huge portfolio, we obviously can contribute a lot to this, and this is what we are going to do. And there are partnerships with companies like KUKA and so on the robotics side, where why should we develop our own robots, but we have to integrate it in our solution. So there are many partnerships.
Yeah. And it's sharing that domain expertise, that extreme domain expertise you have in placement, in print, now in SPI, in different areas, and being able to use that to create holistic benefits for the whole industry. That requires some level of artificial intelligence. Is that an area you're specifically developing products in?
Yes, we definitely want to go in this direction, because this is one of the advantages of the new technologies. If you only have artificial intelligence capabilities but don't have the data to work with, also doesn't really help you. Or if you cannot do 3D sensing, and this is now starting with iPhone 10, will be the first one, the others will follow. This will open up so many new opportunities, and this is what we have to help in production for our customers to use artificial intelligence based on a lot of data, where you can do an analysis and then come up with even better processes or control the processes better.
And one of the other terms I'm starting to hear more, and I saw at the Hanover Fair this year, is the term digital twin, the idea of creating a digital twin of a factory, of a line, of a whole solution, to be able to plan, to be able to do what-if scenarios. Are your customers starting to talk about that?
Yes, and we have since years already, for certain applications, already a virtual kind of twin. We didn't call it like this years, but we do offline planning. This is also a virtual twin, that you simulate the production, and then when it's optimized, then you put it on the real line. And this will come more and more. I think you will Production managers in the future will sit in their office, run through the production of the next day in the virtual environment, say, okay, that's okay, and then they put it in real production. This will come more and more.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's getting us much closer to that smart factory nirvana, that Industry 4.0 solution that we've been looking for a long time. Günter, great to see you again. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for talking to me.
Thanks very much, Phil.
Thank you.